great to see everybody here. You begin to wonder what this place is when there's no students here. It looks like some other kind of institution that I certainly don't want to be at, so it's glad that you're all back with us. Obviously, a lot of people have said that the UCSA is operating. We are operating. Our services are still there. Our welfare services are still there. Our hardship services are still there. So you can access those anytime, anywhere really. So you just need to get in touch with us. It's very important that if you are struggling at home as well, because the university's focus is really on the university getting back up and running, there is some focus though on your home life as well. Some of you might not be in your flats. Your flats might not be there anymore. You might not have enough food, anything like that. We received a very large donation from Otago last week around our food bank, so there's a whole lot of things available for you there. And also we note that part-time jobs may also be uncertain because the bars in town may be closing, some supermarkets may no longer be in existence. I know there was one recently where 80 people lost their jobs. So do get in touch with us. We have got provisions available for you, which we always have, but we are expecting the frequency of those to pick up slightly. UCSA has offered and opened up a whole lot of space for your study needs as well. So we've got quite a lot of space in our building now that is available for you to study in. And there's already people across there. They're just desks and chairs, but that's often all you need for study. The wireless in that building has been boosted, so you can access all of the material that you need to through wireless. So that includes the Shelley Common Room is now a study space, the Heat and Eat area is now a study space, the lower common room area, which is above the ballroom, is now a study space. And we've changed the Mix Cafe into a recreation area, so you just go up and down between the two. The Foundry is open today, I think, which is good. The ballroom, the ballroom is open as a social space as well. We're trying to cater for your social needs, your study needs, and then of course your service needs, and that includes the food bank, hardship, that type of thing. So you all know where we are. We're across the river. It's open to you. It's your building. You own it. So visit, make use of it, and it's about making you feel safe and at home here. Obviously, there's levels of disruption here that have happened to everybody. We are all in the same boat. I had an email this morning from a student suggesting that the James Hyatt Library might not be as bad as they were being led to believe. I think to get a book out of there now, you'd need an Israeli SWAT team to extract it. So do note that everybody is doing everything they can to make the university get back online and for you to be safe here. Obviously there's changes to the academic timetable, which Richard Duke's gone through with you. It's important that you do get in touch with your class rep or your university or your UCSA rep for your college, or me directly if you have lingering concerns about things. A lot of you have emailed me, and that's been really good because I've been able to take that feedback directly to people. So do get in touch if you have lingering concerns, or if your courses are starting to fall apart and you're not sure exactly what to do. We're here as always for you. And that's pretty much all from me. Apologies to the law students, you're going to have to deal with other people. Being a law student, I know it's difficult, but we're all in the same boat, and yeah. Important that you look after each other as well, and I know it sounds cliched, but go next door and see your neighbours, even if they're not students. Probably good to go next door and see the old lady who can't take down her own chimney. Offer that support. Everybody's lost a chimney. So be there for your neighbours, be there for your mates, and that's all we'd say for now. But we are available. Go to our website, go to the university website. There's a whole lot of information for you there.
The world is watching us. This was an email from the University of Hertfordshire where the observation is made that in China and Malaysia, the comment is how incredible it is that a city can go through a 4.7+ earthquake, lose no lives, and mainly what fell down were brick things and old things. That the buildings that were built according to the modern building codes, many of which were well informed by our own research engineers here, have designed buildings that were fit for purpose. They stood up. They did not fall down. The interesting observation, though, is some of them in behaving as we expected them to protect the building, And James Hyatt, the floor plates move. Well, when the floor plates move, some things move around as well. But interesting to know how we are observed. Now, a special thanks. Not certain. How many of you were out there with spades doing the work and bee thing? Well, some of you were. Thank you. You've won, yeah, let's give them a clap. You've won accolades and recognition for the student body, and all your colleagues bathe in your glory, so that's not a bad way too. But it was a great effort. It was well organised. It was entirely done by the students, for the students, and so well done. Now, actually, sufficiently attractive that both the Prime Minister and the Mayor want to meet with that group and thank them personally. So, here's a particular comment from an observer passing their thanks and recognition back to the student body of this university. So well done. And the upside. There will be new ways of learning, and some of our academics will have to engage in new ways of teaching. That can only be good. We are in good heart. There's a degree of enthusiasm, and there is a commitment to make this thing better than ever. That it has been a jolt into the 21st century for some, and that's not all a bad thing. We do thank you for your support. We do absolutely acknowledge that over the next 5-6 weeks, things won't be quite business as usual. And with a bit of patience, we'll all get there, and you'll get what you came to university for, which is an education.